Ooh, it's that special time of the day. It's Tuesday Treadmill Talks, episode 5. I got one question this week. It's from the Great Legends Show asking, how did Maz get a hold of Luke's lightsaber from Empire? That's a good question. I actually even read that part in the novel a couple nights ago. Doesn't explain it in there either. If they ever tell it, it'll be some sort of wacky story with Maz and her smuggling days. I don't care. In the EU, I'm not going to talk about that because that happens in the Thrawn trilogy, and hopefully I'll get to the Thrawn trilogy this year, and I can really talk about that specifically. That comes into play in Last Command, and it's a really cool story thing. The ultimate PvP match, essentially. So yeah, let's get into the health and fitness. There's actually a little bit to talk about. I've maintained the same weight, which I think is good overall because it's converting to muscle mass now. So I'm at around 205, 206, give or take. And yeah, I think it's just going to convert to muscle and I'll just be this heavy, which I'm fine with. But here's the deal. Think about upping the ante and starting CrossFit. But I want everyone's feedback on this before I do something this drastic. Oh, and in case you're wondering why my face looks so terrible right there, I had a skin tag. And I got so fucking fed up with it and it ruining my selfie game that I fucking cut it off with the toenail clippers. And it took 4 cuts. I cried a little bit, and it fucking sucked. But it's gone. And that's all that fucking matters to me now. So yeah. Jeez. So, CrossFit being a maybe, trying to hit the gym. I'm going to try to get there every day now with the exception of Tuesdays. Tuesdays I'm going to remain here and do these treadmill talk videos. Because I don't like doing those in public. But yeah. Anyway, we'll get into what I'm reading. I've read a lot, actually. I'm about 70 pages away from finishing Force Awakens, the novel, finally. That's going to be a miracle. A gigantic miracle. You know. So, almost done with Force Awakens. Finished the Fire and Stone event. That's right. There's going to be an AVP review coming out and a Predator review coming out. I wanted to finish them because Life and Death is probably going to be another event with all 4 books. So I know that Predator Life and Death is a pseudo sequel to all of that on LV 797. Go figure. There's another LV, of course. So I'm excited with that. Reading De-Evolution. Read both issues that are out. It appears to be a 5-6 issue mini. I've been reading it digitally, and I'm really enjoying it. It's another Rick Remender book. Post-apocalyptic, really fun. Been reading the Marvel Star Wars, of course. Read up through issue 5 of Marvel Star Wars and issue 3 of Darth Vader. So, chipping at those little by little. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've been reading. But it's quite a bit, more than usual. Let's see, what's next on the agenda? Well, might as well talk about this. So, due to the fact that I have a can rant coming out tomorrow, I'm not going to can rant about this. I mean, I might later, but I'm just going to get it off my chest in this video. So, Ray William Johnson. This is a guy that was the first person I ever ranted about on YouTube. On my old channel. I hate Ray William Johnson. He's a fucking douchebag. And this couldn't have happened to a better person. So Ray William Johnson got sued over copyright claims, pretty much. Yeah, it's about fucking time. The king of taking people's content, not giving them any money for it, and then just getting millions of dollars. He's one of the first people to become a millionaire off of YouTube. He got sued over copyright and they ended up settling. But here's the deal. This is going to cause a whole lot of copyright strikes. I think it already has begun, because Django just received a copyright strike. This is going to be the beginning of a big old purge. YouTube's in defense mode, and of course they will never attack the ones that make them money. They'll attack people like Django, that are small enough that they can just bully around. I mean, they could very well attack me. They could attack you. Of course, I don't really have anything to copyright. I mean, I've used people's music in a couple videos. And I guess they could attack me for that. If they want to. But I've never used Metallica or Eagles music, so it's not really a big deal. They're the two that always do shit like that. Fucking hell, man. This is coupled with the whole Fine Brothers wanting to copyright fucking, what is it? Reaction videos. Which, granted, I had mixed feelings about because I fucking hate reaction videos. I think they're the dumbest sort of videos you can make on YouTube. They literally take no talent. I mean, fuck. Django made like 12 in a week, and I'm not saying Django's videos are bad. It's just I think reaction videos are fucking stupid and talentless. Anyway, yeah, fuck reaction videos, man. They're one of those genres of YouTube I just can't stand. But yeah. But also, that's not right. It's completely wrong to do something like that. Copyright reaction. It's a fucking word in the English. In the English? Oh shit. In English. Yeah, with this Ray William Johnson thing, I have mixed feelings. I mean, I'm fucking laughing. I've been laughing for like 2 days now. Because this is just hilarious. Couldn't have happened to a better person. I mean, if it happened to Justine as well. I don't know if I'd be making videos for a little while because I'd be too busy laughing. Fuck, man. But still, they're just going to attack the little man like they always do. This is YouTube kind of acts like the government sometimes. How the government just beats up on the middle class. You know, it's bound to happen, but YouTube does it like worse. They'll just beat up the micro channels and the little channels just because they can. Just because you're at the mercy of YouTube. You see, when you get enough following and you're partnered with some other company, not with YouTube, they kind of don't have much power over you, or they don't try to because you make YouTube a bunch of money. That's why you'll never see them go after, I don't know, Game Grumps, for instance, or AVGN, I guess, or PewDiePie. You won't really see that unless someone else flags them. Then they will. But shit, YouTube will go after someone like, I don't know, the Great Legend, for instance. They'll go after him for whatever reason. Granted, I don't think they'll go after the Great Legend, but I'm just using it as an example. They'll go after him, and people will flag his videos down, and they'll get rid of his fucking channel. That's just what YouTube does. I remember back, oh geez, was this 2012? Yeah, I was in a YouTube war with That's So Jack. A bunch of us were, because the guy's a fucking cunt. But it's beside the point. But he had people flag down this guy, Camia Bam's videos for cyberbullying. Even though he wasn't cyberbullying. And YouTube's like, oh, you're cyberbullying, and got rid of his channel. Dude never really recovered. He made a second channel, but it was never the same. Because there were certain things he just couldn't do anymore. But yeah, that's kind of what caused the YouTube war, but that's beside the point. Anyway, that's pretty much enough rambling for today. Got some of that off my chest. Can rant coming out though. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about the school system again. I love those ones. Ranting about my past and my past school experiences. God damn. Because Best Guess Spelling, I think, is like one of my favorite can rants, believe it or not. It's not Star Wars. It doesn't have to do with YouTubers. It's just one of those weird ones that's so can ranty that it's great. It's like seeing a Quentin Tarantino film that's just so Quentin Tarantino it hurts. Yeah, so anyway, have a nice day.